Hi everyone, welcome along with us in our 9-day road trip through Norway. We can't wait to share them with you, where we stay, what we ate, what we visit. Well, we will also tell you what was worth it and what it wasn't, share our top favorite spots and also some very good tips that is gonna help you in your future trip. Let's hit the road! Our first stop today is in Vindefossen. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's this waterfall that is in the middle of the hallway. It's super cool. I'm gonna get closer. This is our second stop today. The road was closed, so we walk here a little bit, and the view is already amazing. It's a panorama view from where like the cars go across to these mountains. This is our third stop, and it's like a kayak place where you can kayak, and the view at the end of this small wooden path is spectacular. Here in Flåm, there is this very known train, which is just 20 kilometers of trip, but ride you all along to these scenic places, through the mountains, waterfall. You have a stop in the middle. The ticket is around 50 euros. We are not gonna make it because we had some other plans for today, but it seems pretty cool. Here we go! I'm stopping everywhere because everywhere is so beautiful. This is just a panorama view in the middle of the road. How it is? Dramatic.
I mean, I'm speechless, that's why I'm eating this.
You've been eating this all day, so you're speechless.
Norwegian licorice called Ifa. I got it as a kid when I was skiing up here, and I still love them.
No, honestly, those places are just stunning. And the thing is, you don't even need to hike or do whatever. You just have to drive in the car and you go to see all these beautiful places, or rent a bus. Well, not rent a bus, go in a bus. This is a place where we are gonna stay in our third night in Norway. I love it. It's absolutely cute. I feel like in a dollhouse. Honestly, it's pretty simple but super cozy. Even we have a little table here with the view of the fjords and the sea. I love it, absolutely. If you are a hotel person, of course you're not gonna like this. But the way the toilets are outside, pretty close to the cabin. They're up there. Good morning, today is the day 4th, and while Alexander is brushing his teeth, I'm gonna make a small report about what we are gonna do today. We are gonna start the day going to the one cable car that give us the mountain view here in Loen is pronounced. And then after that we wanna do a small hike that is like just 3 kilometers, but the view is supposed to be stunning. And then we are gonna cross in ferry to Geiranger. I love this place, it's so beautiful. Like, this is the thing about Norway, you don't have to travel anywhere to see those beautiful landscapes because they're all over. And right now we have a huge cruise in front of us, which is not very nice. But look the view around. So today we woke up with this view. Super pretty. So we're leaving this place now, and this is the cute reception where I have to put the keys back here, like no one is here. And was the same when we did the check-in. We just have to pick it up from there. Here we go. We got the tickets already. It's around like 50-55 euros. And the cable car is coming every 5 minutes. I can see that it's coming down. I am speechless. I think Alexander started to hear what I'm saying all the time, but this is one of the most beautiful places that I've been in my life. It's stunning everywhere. Are you tired to hear me saying that?
No, I am just taking it in, all of it, just looking at how beautiful.
And you have up there a restaurant, you have a coffee shop and a souvenir shop. Like, this place is something else. And also in this place you can do hikings. So now we are gonna start a small one that is just like 2 kilometers, but all the way is beautiful. So even if it's 500 meters, it's worth it. Now we walk already 2 kilometers going up. This is the view. You can keep going up, 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 and there is different trails around. Some of them are 8 kilometers and another like 2, 3, 5. I think the longest is 8 from where the cable car leaves you. Okay, this is the souvenir coffee shop. Pretty cozy. It smells a lot like cinnamon. Yeah, they have those cinnamon buns down there. Look at that. And they are very Nordic, those souvenirs. Okay, we didn't have the time to make this small hike that we had planned, but now we are in the ferry heading to Geiranger. It's gonna start like the part in 2 minutes. This is Alexander. Okay, I was recording and somehow I turned it off. Well, I was saying that we are heading to Geiranger now, and it's supposed to be one of the most beautiful views for the fjord, so we are very excited now. And yes, we are gonna spend the night there. So we are gonna show you around how is all this ferry trip. Also important, the price is around 100 euros for the car and 2 person. If it's just for a person, it's around 45 euros, something. 40. Alright, here we are in our day 5. Yesterday was stunning the day. I love the ski lift in Loen, and also the fjord tour was amazing. But if I have to choose one of them, I will say the ski lift was the highlight of the day. Like, the view is amazing. It's stunning. You have like this 360 panorama view from the top, which the fjord is very impressive because you go in the ferry or in the cruise, whatever you take. But it's true that it's just remind me more Chile, which is amazing, but it didn't surprise me that much compared with the ski lift. So yeah, for me at least, being Chilean, that was my highlight. And today we are in Geiranger. We slept in those cute cabins last night. Very cozy. We had breakfast there. And we are heading to Trollstigen. This is a very long road with a zigzag zip shape. So our plan is going to there, and then we start to head back to the south, because in 2 days we wanna do Trolltunga, this very long and spectacular hike that has like the tongue of a troll there. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but those cabins are 20 minutes away from Geiranger. And now that we are gonna leave this, I'm gonna show you how it is inside. Yes, unfortunately we didn't have double bed, but well, it's okay. Then the sofa. And the only thing, in my opinion, that is uncomfortable is that the toilet is outside. Was the same in the last cabin, but it's okay. Look at the view. It's just stunning here. Very idyllic. So to go to the Trollstigen road, we need to take a small ferry that goes from Eidsals to Linge, exactly. It's just very short, I think 15 or 20 minutes. And we have this amazing view. Trolls are so ugly that they're almost cute. Look at this. Look at there. Look at this other troll. So where we just show all these horrible trolls was a camping spot. Of course we just stopped because we saw the trolls, but the camping area actually looks pretty nice. You can camp there with your camper van, or you can stay in these small cabins. Here we have another very ugly troll. We are walking a little bit around while we charge the car. And this is called actually like rest place. You have some bench behind, which is super cute. And here's a souvenir store inside. We're supposed to be able to see trolls in that wall, but I don't see any, honestly. I don't know if I'm not creative enough, or they're just difficult to spot. And now we're gonna figure it out where we are gonna sleep tonight. Okay, we started to head back to the south, but we make a short stop in this ravine that I show. I have no idea how it's called, the place. I mean, I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna write it down here. It's pretty cool, and it's on the way. And now in the other side you also have this That is super nice to see. Very peaceful as well. People is walking dogs. It is very nice. And also a cute coffee inside there. And this Bambi. Okay, Alexander is gonna get some coffee beans. This is the coffee inside. And it's pretty cool that you have this view from here, from the table. Look at that. Goofy get his coffee beans. I got my matcha latte, which was great. They also recommend a lot the cinnamon buns, but it's true that the cinnamon buns are all over Norway, just like in Denmark.
Exactly.
So tomorrow we are gonna try one. We are taking our second ferry today to go to Stranda, and then from Stranda we drive until, let me check how it's called, the city, Strin. So yes, from Stranda to Strin, then we spend the night there, and next day we go to Odda, and from there we make the hike that we have planned to Trolltunga. Okay, this is the place where we are staying tonight, in Styr. Cozy room with a toilet here, home, and downstairs they serve dinner and lunch and breakfast, so we are gonna have dinner downstairs.
How is it? It's good.
I love it. I'm gonna show you something that I absolutely love, and it's very common in Norway and in Denmark as well. They put fruits or flowers or whatever like in boxes here, and it's just based on trust. Like you put 50 crowns here and no one is gonna check if you are paying or not. It's, as I said, based on trust. For me that surprised me a lot. That will never wanna happen in my country. Like I feel in my country it's more like if someone that doesn't have very good manners could just take it out. So it's very cute what they do, and they are all over in the roads. They, as I say, they have flowers as well, different fruits, and it's very cute. Okay, we were having a very cute lunch out there, having Chilean hot dogs, and then suddenly it started to rain a lot. So we are eating at the car, heating everything in the car. We don't know if it's very safe to do that.
Yeah, I think I have to open it a little bit just to get the...
Oh, la la. Yeah, but this is still fine.
It works.
It works.
We don't get wet.
We are gonna visit now this small old town, which the oldest houses are from the 18th century, and they have just one room. Let's see how they are. They are very well preserved, and they look so cute from far already. We are in a tunnel that is 24 kilometers long. Woo! We are out of the tunnel and it's rainy again, and the one that we just have passed was the longest tunnel in Norway, and that makes sense because it was super long. After 5 hours of driving, we arrived in Voss. This is where we are staying tonight. We haven't been inside yet, but from outside looks pretty cute. And the light right now is gorgeous. I love it. I think we're gonna have a pretty sunset today. How is the driver?
Oh, good.
Good.
Okay.
Helping your princess to unpack. Okay. Okay, our place is super cute from outside, but actually we still cannot see how it is from inside because from booking they haven't replied to us. So we are just literally waiting outside, calling them, and now we've been waiting for like 35 minutes, so we're gonna walk around a little bit until we got a reply. I love it. This is a bar. I think we're gonna come later after to do the check-in. Super cute. But the way I have 3% battery, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record some more. We had to wait a lot for coming inside, but at least the room is nice.
Yeah, we eventually made it.
How we made it?
Well, you looked through the window of the place and saw there was a key inside, and there was another number that was not on booking, so we called that number and bada bing bada boom.
And then you were very nice as always, and you didn't say that we've been waiting for like 45 minutes. You say, oh, okay, oh good, thank you.
Yeah, I was not in the mood for discussing anything right now, so I just said thank you, and we're here. So
yeah. Good morning. This is our day number 7. We are gonna explore a little bit Voss before we leave this small town. And let's mention that this is not the trip that we planned at all. We're supposed to do a bike trip, but we got stalled in France in the last trip. You can watch it in our video. So it was super stressful and it was during a bike trip. So we kind of changed the plan at the last minute. Also because the weather is supposed to not be great and riding with bad weather, and also considering the last experience, we say okay, let's go to Norway anyway. We had the ticket to go to Bergen, and from there we really improvised all the trip, and it's been amazing. We love it, and yeah. No more than this. Well, there is a small Saturday morning market here. I can see barbecue, some music. Okay, I just asked to a local about what it was, that market, and it wasn't a market actually. It's something that they make once a year, and it's about all the outdoor activities that the kids can do here in the city in Voss. This is a church. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name because look at this. Today we are incredible lucky without I hit my finger with the weather. Like, I was talking with a local and she told me that it's very unusual to have now on September this amazing weather, sunny days, no wind. I'm even wearing shorts. So now we wanna find a cute spot to make food in front of the ocean. Well, in front of the lake, because it's not the ocean here, of course. We were hungry and I forgot to record where we had lunch. It was a pretty cool spot. Maybe I'm gonna add a photo later on the video, but we didn't record it, unfortunately. And now we're gonna see a waterfall that was on the way to Odda. This is the waterfall, Fossen. I assume that Fossen means waterfall in Norwegian. Well, the waterfall is not spectacular, but the toilets there are super cool. Look at this. They have the view outside. I love them. I want to have that in my house. Oh my goodness. This is the highlight of the waterfall. Alexander loves gums. He's eating them all the time. Look at this. Every time that we go to the supermarket, he stops to get a bag of those gums. Luckily, just on vacation.
No, not just on vacation. Sorry.
Well, you do it more on vacation. We are in Odda. This is the closest city if you wanna do the Trolltunga hike, the hike that we are gonna do tomorrow. But we are not gonna stay here tonight. We found an Airbnb that is 30 minutes far away from here. So we are gonna sleep there tonight, and tomorrow early around 7 we are planning to start to do the hike. This is our last stop before to get to the Airbnb. Is this huge waterfall. What it makes it really special is that you have the water coming from both of the sides. That makes it very impressive. But it's in the middle of the road. So it's a little weird. You can hide a little bit up if you want to hike. But it's also cold, of course, because we are getting all the water in our faces. We arrived in our Airbnb. Alexander is making dinner right now. And we are preparing everything for tomorrow, all the snacks and the food that we are gonna bring for Trolltunga. Yeah. Unfortunately, there is not double bed, but it's fine. You can fit 4 persons here, and the view is cute as always in Norway. I'm gonna show you how it looks from outside the cabin. I have a little tip here. We walk already 6.5 kilometers, and this is the view that we have. It's still a little cloudy, but you can